So
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Hey guys, welcome back to another full flight and stream. So today we are flying the Asobo ATR72-600 doing Indigo ops from Chennai to Tiruchirapalli. We are flying the call sign today. I fly Addon I service to Tiruchirapalli, flight number 6C737238. Registration we're flying today is Vicky Tango Romeo Delta. Dog touchdown number 55, the remote taper-in. Let's just get into the flight plan, and before that, let's get into do a briefing for the flight plan for today. So let's just hop into our main flight plan. So just fetch the flight plan and also just get it out, just taking a couple of minutes, and it should take a bit of more time. It should take a bit of time. Fetch. Yeah. So today we are flying the call sign today. I fly Addon Kilo, type ATR72-600 today, and we're taking expecting a takeoff weight of 22.9 today. The zero fuel weight of 21 tons today, cruising in flight 120 Western events, and loft is approximately 2000 kgs today, and flight time is just about 49 minutes. Order is Bangalore. We can expect runway 07 direct to depends on the departure. We can expect the red to runway 27 for Tiruchirapalli, and the scheduled bottom is about 49 minutes. Estimated is for 1 hour 3 minutes. 78 souls on board, plus approximately I think 5 crew members. So that makes it approximately 83 souls on board, and yeah. Visit Chennai from easily, and 5 kilometers of visibility, cloudy weather, and yeah. Tiruchirapalli is also reporting gusting winds today, and 220 knots, so it's reporting quite favorable. So let's just hop into the main flight plan. It's a straight out flight plan, as you can see. So let's just start our boarding and also request the just also start up the services. So what you need to do is go to the flight plan. Flight plan is fetched up, set fuel, and set the payload, and that's done. Go to the performance, init, weights. Zero fuel weight is 20510. 510, and fuel on board is approximately 2012. And the reserve fuel is approximately today 451. That's done and we are ready. Let's request our boarding as well.
Boarding requested.
Runway 07, let's request our clearance as well. Okay, so departures is 121625. Just to get a clearance as well. Departures is 127450. So ATS is 127450. Nobody. It's going to be 127450 for the ATS.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
How do I now? Okay, 127.450. Estate.
Passengers bus is coming.
Okay, has it come now? 127.450. That's also checked.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin
And I
inserted.
think
Our national airport, information Charlie. 1100 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 07, 12. Wind 150 at 9er. Visibility 3. Haze. Scattered at 2000, View at 2500, towering cumulus, broken at 10,000. Temperature
Passengers
35,
boarding starting.
2.27. QNH1004. Transition level 60.
Locking gear.
Curfew restrictions in effect. Expect delays during late evening hours. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Chennai International Airport, information.
Alright, let's just start up our airplane. Get the crossbead valves and also main supply and seatbelt signs, navigation, logo lights, and now we're going to switch out the packs. Get the that's also checked. Runway 07 for departure. We can request clearance of 121625. 121625. 121625. That's set. And enter, and there we go. Let's request clearance. Chennai delivery, good day. I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo at stand 55 information Charlie on board. Request IFLY clearance to Victor Oscar Tango Romeo Asphalt. Okay. Okay.
Italy 9 Whiskey Kilo information Charlie is correct. Clear to voter. After departure, fly radar vectors Chennai, then as fire. Runway 07, initial climb 4000, departure on 127.9er, squawk 2631.
2631. Okay. Let destination Tiruchirapalli as fired after airborne radar vectors to Mike Victor runway 07. Initially 4000 feet, departures of 127.9, squawk 2631. I fly 1 Nana Whiskey Kilo. I don't know why my network is fluctuating. Okay. Runway 07.
Kilo read back correct. Ground is on 121.9er. Safe flight, sir.
Let me just check out tag good to Bravo is going to be 121.9. I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo. 121.9, that's tuned in here. It's going to be tag good to Bravo departure. Where is it? Tag good to Bravo is not being seen over here. We'll just check it out. Tag good. Okay, I think my sim is not updated. I think so. I'm not sure. How am I going to do it now? Okay. Tag good to Bravo, right? Just check it out here. Now runway 07. Okay, I think it's going to be okay. Tag good is from here. Clear this, and that's done. And I think we are ready. Okay, let's request now the okay. I think the boarding has been almost completed. Boarding completed. Okay, so I think we are ready. So let's request now. Just do a few things. Okay, so it's going to be straight out runway 0 ILS 27. Program it for now like this. It's going to be the arrivals in runway 0727. Arrivals 27 we're going to use, and it's going to be direct Delta 053 November. I'll start over here, and that's done. And in this way we are done. Get the FDs on. So the FD is on, and onto this side as well, and yeah, they're almost ready. Let's go ahead with the final preparation checklist, please. Parking brakes set. Altimeter set. Unit is 1006. Landing elevation is set. FMS com nav is set. Fuel quantity is approximately 1070 kgs, and we need to just go into the memo. Surveillance. Okay, it's not here. Okay, so yeah, I think performance. Yes, reserve fuel they used. Confirm takeoff data. That is also done. Engine fuel used is resetted. Memo panel is set. Power management takeoff. Final compensation checklist completed. For propeller rotation, CDLS is on. FMS takeoff data is set. V1 113, VR 113, V2 117. Trim is set. Trim is set to 0.1. The performance, it's going to be 4,000 feet. And what else? Performance closing at 12,000 feet. And weights 1.0. That's jet. And tail prop is on board. Tail prop is on board, and doors are getting closed now. Doors closed. Seatbelt signs on, holding on the beacon. So we are ready for the pushback and startup now. Okay, so we are ready. So let's get the departure briefing. So it's going to be Chennai departures. It's going to depart. We're going to depart today facing the east. So facing the west, we'll taxi via Golf, then Uniform to holding point runway 07. From here, airborne, we'll be climbing Tagut to Bravo departure. Just give me a second. The runway new 07. And let me just check out that as well. Runway news is giving me the time. Okay, how much time is going to take? Okay, runway new 07. It's going to be to Acmel to Alpha departure. Hello, criticism, welcome to the stream. Acmel to Alpha departure is going to be. So, if I go into my flight plan, FMS, Acmel to Alpha, that's straight over here. I'm pretty much ready. So, it's going to be Acmel to Alpha departure approximately here. Passing 1000 feet, we'll turn right to the following this constants to Gokek, which is at below flight level 60. MSFS 2200, we've got an altitude of 6000 feet. Got an altitude of approximately was the initial climb. Initial climb is 4000 feet, so we have kept that thing. And any emergency failures before V1, I'm going to say stop, get the airplane to a complete stop on the runway. We'll call us and advise ATC on the further intentions. Any further failures on the V1, we rotate the airplane, get the gear up, and also come to a safe altitude of 4000 feet, and also follow the engine on SID. And any emergency failures will come back to Chennai. Do you have any questions? No? Okay, that completes. Ready for pushback and startup. 121.9, and that's set over here. Holding on the beacon, doors closed, please. Stand by. And I think it's closed over here. And beacon is on. Okay, ready for pushback and startup. Okay, so we are ready. 90 is on, and okay, we are ready. And the VORs. Now, how do I set that? Bearing 2, and over here as well. That's also checked. Beacon is on. Check this completed. IFLY and NWSK ready for pushback and startup.
IGO9WK Kilo, Chennai ground, pushback and startup approved. Face west.
Pushback and startup approach facing west. I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo. Okay. Okay, and the moments ready for pushback. Release all the ground power, please. Parking chocks are released.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services. You
Okay.
need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Alright, ground power flight, we are ready for pushback and startup facing the west. Parking brakes are set. Order captain, all the checks have been completed. All the checks have been completed. Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Try number 1.
नमस्कार, हमारे सभी इंडिगो ब्लू चिप मेंबर्स का हार्दिक स्वागत है। धन्यवाद। Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we extend a warm welcome to our Indigo blue chip members aboard. Enjoy your flight. कृपया इस महत्वपूर्ण सुरक्षा जानकारी पर ध्यान दें। सरकारी नियमानुसार विमान में धूल
Yes, yes. This is SayIntentions. I'm born in the stable. Anti-eye is all on. Guys, is my stream lagging or something? Please let me know, because I am not getting, I think, the proper coverage over here. Okay, ground, we have a good engine start. You may disconnect. We'll see you on the. Okay.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, ground, you can disconnect. Remove equipment. We have a good engine start.
You can disconnect.
Flaps 15.
आपकी सुरक्षा सबसे महत्वपूर्ण है और हम आपसे अनुरोध करते हैं कि आप इस प्रदर्शन पर ध्यान दें। भले ही आप अनुभवी यात्री हैं, एक सुरक्षा निर्देश पत्र आपके सामने वाली कुर्सी की कॉपी पर उपलब्ध है। कुर्सी की पेटी इस तरह बांधी जाती है
This flight warning system is recalled.
और पेटी खोलने के लिए फ्लैप को उठाएं।
Cockpit com hatch is closed. Condition levels 1+2 is auto. Anti-eyes is as required. TRU low speed check is set. Anti-eye skid is. Where is the anti-eye skid? This is the one. Anti-eye skid is performed. Flaps setting 15 is done. Nozzle steering is on. Check this completed.
Been removed.
Alright, stream is lag. Okay, requesting taxi now. Okay, we have a good engine start. I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo, request taxi, expecting intersection Delta, runway 07.
Secure your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and tighten by pulling the loose end. To open,
I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo, request taxi, expecting intersection uniform runway 07.
in the event of a decrease in cabin pressure,
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, taxi to holding point, runway 07, via Hotel, Delta 1, Bravo, Delta.
and breathe normal. Ensure your mask.
We will start once again.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo, request taxi, expecting intersection uniform runway 07.
Steps along this road will guide you to the closest exit. In case of an emergency landing, slides or slide rafts may be deployed. Please read our safety instruction card on how to use the slides.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, taxi to holding point, runway 07, via Hotel Golf Foxtrot.
Hotel Golf Foxtrot. What are you saying? So Hotel Golf. Via Hotel Golf and uniform I fly Nana Whiskey Kilo. The intention has gone crazy. Ha 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 ha. Okay, taxi lights on. Little bit of power. Brakes, just a bit of power. Brakes checked. Pedal pressed.
Cabin crew, your seats for takeoff. Confirm cabin clearance. Thank you.
Taxi checklist. Taxi and takeoff lights on. Brakes are checked. FMS com nav is set. It's going to be indicator speed. VNav. It's all checked. Takeoff config is set. That's also done before takeoff checklist. Starting by the before takeoff checklist. Hello, are you on Indigo? VATSIM Indigo? Yes, I'm on that. Company is pushing back. Hello Vishal, Kimchan, and welcome to the stream. And I think just wait a second, the company is just pushing back. And my takeoff flight is somewhere, it's already set over here. Back controls, not yet. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right. Nice.
Flight 6113. Taxi to holding point runway 7 via hotel Kilo.
Via hotel in Kilo.
Taxi to holding point runway 7 via hotel Kilo. IFLY 6113.
First officer. Before takeoff checklist. Takeoff briefing is performed. Gust lock will be off now shortly. And I think I can just release the parking brakes. I just remove this off. Okay, he's gone. Hotel, golf, and then uniform. But I don't think so. That's there in this thing. As for the thing, it's not there. So just taxi like this straight away. Alright, turn to this side. IFLY and Addon I ready for departure. Gust lock is off. Back controls check, XPDR. Before that, I just do a small thing. Just give me a second.
Adley 9 Whiskey Kilo contact tower on 118.1.
Oh god, I forgot to do this. About 2631. 2631, that's it. On ECAS is TRA. And that's all set. Cabin crew's advice, engine bleeds as required, exterior lights will be on now. Just it is that, we just keep that on. 118.1 IFLY and Addon I Kilo. 118.1 and then that's it. 118. Okay. 118.1. Has been a long time I've flying the ATR, so excuse me.
Contact tower on 1.
Okay, that's gone. Then the frequency is 127.9. 127.9. That's it. Okay. Chennai Tower, good day. IFLY and Addon I Kilo ready for departure runway 07. Exterior lights will be on. Everything is done. Before the check is completed. IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo ready for departure, runway 07.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, Chennai Tower, runway 07, winds 170 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 07 clear for takeoff, IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo. Alright, clear for takeoff. Alright.
Approaching runway 7.
Ready? Ready? Okay. Parking brake set. Onto your side is on ND. What the hell just happened?
On runway 7 remaining. 9,800 feet.
Okay. That's all, sir. We are ready. Ready? Take off. Notch, thrust set. V1, rotate. Pause climb, gears up.
Approaching runway
No damper,
7.
autopilot is on. Nav. Nice, beautiful, stunning suns.
IFLY
But
9 Whiskey Kilo, contact departure.
on to departures, IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo. Departures IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo, airborne passing 1700 for 4000 Nakmel to Alpha departures. Okay, passing. Climb thrust. Lights off. I don't know how to turn this lights on over here. Like this. I forgot how do you turn this lights on. This taxi lights is also on. Okay, flaps up. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up. Flaps up. Flaps up. Power management on takeoff. No climb. Engine lights on. Taxi lights are off. Down to the line completed. IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo airborne passing 2600 for 4000 Akmel to Alpha.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, Chennai departure, radar contact, climb flight level 120, turn right heading 215, direct target when able, then continue on course.
Climb 5120 direct to target IFLY Nana Whiskey Kilo. First we'll set the okay, Rider 120 is selected and ready to take it, and that's it. Straight away.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, contact Chennai radar on 134.425.
134.425 IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo. One 134.425. Decimal 425. Chennai control good IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, passing 4,000 for one flight of 120. My audio is not there. IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, passing 4,500 for flight over 120 inbound ticket.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, Chennai radar identified. Malay Vanakam.
So yeah, how much I'm paying for SayIntentions? If you check on the if you check on the SayIntentions app, there you can just see the amount they charge. It's like a subscription, monthly subscription. Basically, I'm using it for just for the ATC services. Now, SayIntentions announced a new feature where you can talk to the GSS ground crew as well, which is a very awesome thing. But yeah, with VATSIM is not there. It just was announced yesterday. कल ही अनाउंस हुआ इसके बारे में, but only it's available for the premium, it's available for some partner program people, which I'm not completely I don't know, which I don't know actually. So anyways, we are cruising, we're just climbing now, flight 120, passing 10,000, we'll accelerate to, no, we'll accelerate a bit higher. Nice views. Okay. So I am paying close to, it's approximately in for SayIntentions, a monthly subscription. It's a monthly. Just give me a second. It's not showing me at least on my portal. Okay, altimeters okay set to standard. Checklist is completed. Okay, just slam straight to target. Where is the data over here? ND and data is not being seen over here. Bearing 1 and data is not being seen. Okay, it's over here then. Passing shortly 10,000 feet. Civil signs are off. So we Alright, so we are airborne out of Chennai to on the way to Tiruchirapalli. And my yoke has gone, I think. It's about 40 minutes to our to Tiruchirapalli. So still climbing. Once we are leveled off, we'll be climbing to a bit higher speed. Cruise today is approximately is not being shown. Yeah, there it is.
When ready, descend to flight level 140. Flight level 140, flight 193.
Top of distance is there. Okay, leveling off flight 120 shortly. It's this ATR is nice. I'm flying the ATR after a very long time. I think almost after about time होगा 3-4 महीना. I'm not a turboprop fan, to be honest. Okay, leveling off 120.
Alpha 4 Sierra Charlie, when ready, descend to flight level 140.
Okay, descent started it. Got it. Still time to go. We'll be arriving about 20 to 50. Okay. What's the time we'll arrive when about? Okay, this is the estimate time. Okay, 12:13. Yeah, in about 20 minutes we'll be commencing a descent. Okay, and also on the climb, we still got to approach the cruise speed.
Alpha 4 Sierra Charlie, resume normal cruise speed. Resume normal speed, Alpha 4 Sierra Charlie.
It's a fully manual plane because your speed is not it is not auto throttle. Will be just set. It's just the manual speed, and plus rest of the auto flight system. Only the APU is only the autopilot is there, and there is no auto throttle over here. So it's not like a power management and everything. Got to manage everything in terms of the speed and everything. Got to manage everything on our own. Just the autopilot does the work, does the thing for us. But just need to just set it out. In terms of ATR operations, only Bangalore, only the south of India has operations, and the little bit of east only. Mumbai has not seen, Mumbai does not have any ATR operations except the Allied Air, and there is no scenery for that. I think Keshod is there. Then you have Porbandar, Kandla, and other kind of remote airports, and in northern India as well. Like you have Gorakhpur and other kind of Darbhanga as well airports to fly and there we go. Approach our cruise speed. And as we can see, we just check out what's the weather saying for us in Tiruchirapalli. Currently Trichy is offline, so we just let's see what's the approach going on in. Let's see what's the weather expecting in Tiruchirapalli. So we can expect the ILS-27 and looking at that, the course for the ILS-27 is going to be 267, and that's going to be nav pitch 110.9 110.9 tested, and that's also set over here. And the course is 267. It's over here as well, over here as well, over here. Okay, 110.9 on the nav as well, that's also set. And the course is 267 over here, that's also checked. And we are going on. Okay, this is done, and leveling off. We've leveled off now, and I think we are done for this thing. Decision height is approximately 486. Okay, where is it? MDA is 486. We'll keep it like this. And what else? In case of a messed up, we'll just need to climb straight ahead 1600, then climb to turn to the VOR 2300 feet. Looking at the approach, is a pretty short, little bit shorter runway, so mostly we'll vacate via Bravo and then taxi to the stands by Bravo Golf. It's going to be like straight out. There is no star for this. It's going to be like straight in. We'll be entering the ILS-27. It's going to be like we are just proceeded direct to Tegut, and now in terms of the ILS approach, it's going to be this transition, and I'm going to remove the VOR of Tiruchirapalli, and that's going to be done. That is and yeah, we have straight away from Tegut proceeded direct to this, and then onto the ILS-27 for establishing on the approach. Vacating over here, we'll vacate via Bravo, taxi Bravo Golf to the base over here, wherever they park. And this is a very short hop. And what else? Nav radios are all checked. I'll just reduce the power a bit.
Flight 9 Whiskey Kilo, contact Tiruchirapalli approach on 125.39.
125.3 nano, I fly nano Whiskey Kilo. 125.3 nano. 125.39.
Flight 9 Whiskey Kilo, affirmative. Squawk code noted.
What the? I don't understand. Tiruchirapalli radar, flight nano Whiskey Kilo, maintaining flight of 120 inbound Tegut. Just set the heading as well. Heading 218 is set. Tiruchirapalli approach good day, IFLY Whiskey Kilo, maintaining flight level 120 inbound target.
IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo, Tiruchirapalli approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 27 approach into Tiruchirapalli. Verify information, Papa.
Expecting the ILS 27 into the approach, and we have information Papa on board. IFLY 9 Whiskey Kilo. So looking at the descent also into the descent approach, we'll be descending via this 14 DME arc for this arc over here for the ILS 27. But since we'll be not following this from Tango Tango Romeo, we'll just direct into just proceeded direct to for the ILS 27, and from this point and onto this using this arc we'll be entering the ILS path, and then once landing we'll vacate via Bravo and then Golf. Since this is going to be a bit gusty on the arrivals, it's going to be a bit gusty winds on the ILS.
Chennai Radar Center identified. Good evening. IFLY 7603 contact Bengaluru Radar Center on 119.45. 119.45 IFLY 7603. Thanks. Bengaluru Radar Center. Good evening. IFLY 7603 3000. IFLY 7603 Bengaluru Radar Center identified. Proceed on course. IFLY 7603 contact Chennai Radar Center on 134.425. 4.425. IFLY 7603 see ya. Chennai Radar Center. Good evening. IFLY 7603 IFLY 7603 Chennai Radar Center identified. Proceed on course. Chennai Radar Center. Good evening. IFLY 7558 flight level 100. IFLY 7558 Chennai Radar Center identified. Proceed on course. IFLY 5196 Chennai Radar Center identified. Good evening.
बहुत क्लाउडी है त्रिची में.
IFLY 51906 Bengaluru radar center.
इट्स वेरी क्लाउडी इन बहुत क्लाउडी हो रहा है त्रिची में इधर. और इधर तो अभी बहुत क्लाउडी है. आई थिंक इस बहुत बारिश हो रहा है नीचे. इट्स रेनिंग ओवर या डाउन बिकॉज शोइंग थंडरी cumulus is showing that scattered winds, scattered weather, but still in Chennai is reporting very bad winds. अभी 20 मिनट में उतरेंगे हम लोग त्रिची.
IFLY 5196 Chennai radar center identified. Proceed on course. IFLY 1128 Chennai radar center identified. Continue. IFLY 401 Victor Chennai radar center identified. IFLY 401 Victor contact Bengaluru radar center on 119.45. IFLY 401 Victor, Bengaluru radar center identified. Good evening. IFLY 401 Victor contact Chennai radar center on 134.425. Air India 4 Yankee Romeo Chennai radar center identified. Continue. IFLY 401 Victor Chennai radar center identified. Continue.
So yeah, we are. I like the ATR engine noise. I do like it as well, but ATR in terms of like I don't fly much the ATR because there's not much of any ops to of it. Like only some ops are there, but I'm not a regular turboprop flyer. I'm mostly an airliner flyer. Not that much of a fan of turboprops because there are very little operations, especially when if you're seeing other countries. But in India, there are good amount of operations of Indigo and Allied Air as well. Now the Dash 8 is also coming. The Bombardier Dash 8 by Majestic. By Majestic is coming, so we can have good amount of operations of India, especially our SpiceJet. Okay, shortly approaching a top of descent. Let's see.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, turn left heading 205, descend 5000, vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach.
What did he say? Okay. Left heading 205, descend 5000 for the ILS approach. IFLY Whiskey Kilo. Anyways, we are shortly approaching.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, descend 4000.
Descend 4000 IFLY Whiskey Kilo. Okay, descending 4000. And it's going to be enough. Okay, descent checklist. Slightly we need to get some power just to be on the profile. Yeah, that's correct. That's properly done.
Ladies and gentlemen, again for the Fenix, we will be shortly starting our descent. We're expecting to descend in the next 2 minutes time. Should be touching on the next 30 minutes, expecting a longer taxi, about 15 minutes after being up to a full stop in our way. Ladies and gentlemen, temperature up to 26 degrees Celsius and calm winds. It's an absolute pleasure having you on board. Thank you for flying with us. Hope to see you on board in the future.
नमस्कार, हम आपकी आशाओं को उड़ान देकर राष्ट्र से जोड़ने के लिए समर्पित हैं। हम इस मौके की शुक्रगुजार हैं कि आज हम आपकी सेवा कर सकें। आशा करते हैं आप ऐसे ही टिकटों का चयन करते रहेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Okay, passing 10,000 feet shortly. Lights are on.
Thank you for making Indigo your preferred airline and giving us the opportunity to serve it today. We'll look forward to
A little bit more. This is manage the descent. And that's a good sauce. Good one. From here, I keep it light this only. Passing 10,000. Transition altitude and transition altitude is the transition altitude is 4,000 feet. Let's check out it over here. 4,000 feet. Twin H is 10. Twin HS 1006. 1006. And it's all set. Approach phase is all set. Once we are established, we'll be activating approach phase. Okay, descending on the descent profile, descent checklist. Flight warning system is recalled. And landing elevation is set. Landing elevation is approximately 292 feet. The airport elevation is 292. 300 is set. FMS nav and performance is set. This MDA is set. Arrival briefing is performed. Descent checklist completed. Hello Goram, Flaps Aviation, welcome to the stream. Why is the yoke vibrating so much? The thing is, behind the problem is my my joystick, my T-Flight HOTAS kharab ho gaya. It's gone like the calibration. I've tried doing the calibration, but it's not working. It's almost like my joystick is approximately 3.5-4 years old. So that's why it's showing that issue. Even on the tiller, it's the same issue. Rudder also. You can say all in all, the flight controls are gone. Almost. Hello Pro Stats. Hello Pro D Saturn. Welcome to the stream. Do you also fly A320? A320 is my everyday. It's my almost every time I fly the A320s. You see the CEO Neo 321 family. In short, the A320 family I fly a lot. It's my in Airbus family. Narrow body is my favorite. It's my most favorite. Okay, we are descending on the descent profile. Need to just get some more less power, reduce the power, and also come to descent profile. A little bit more. We are just
Whiskey Kilo, turn left heading 195.
Left heading 195, flight 9 Whiskey Kilo. Heading select 195. When I use the Freeware A380, turning on the ground is very hard. If I turn left, it starts to go to the right. Oh, strange. It's been a long time I've flown the 320 Neo of FlybyWire. I don't fly it that much because they say update has come, but overall, just a second, guys. So saying about the A320NX, FlybyWire has been a long time I've flown it. I don't fly that much because they say update has come, but I don't see any good updates coming in the FlybyWire because every time I start opening it is just install it and then you see there's not much of a difference in the flight deck as well. Approach checklist. Visible signs on. Landing lights are on. Okay, just a second. Altimeters are set. It's going to be QNH 1005.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 knots. IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. Speed 190 knots. And cabin altitude is checked. Checklist completed. On this side as well. It's not Zen to captain. Okay. Okay, everything is okay. It's not just I don't think so. Leave it off.
AFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, turn right heading 220, descend 3000.
Right heading 220, descend 3000, AFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. Right heading 220, descend 3000 feet. Okay, vertical speed. Let's reduce the speed down to 185. FlybyWire has released a HUD. Unlike broken Inibuilds A350 HUD, it actually works properly. Oh, okay. So you say the FlybyWire has released a HUD, but Inibuilds A350, I don't use the HUD that much. I don't use the HUD display that much. I use it without the HUD display. It's much better. Okay, course is set. Okay.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, speed 200 knots.
Okay, speed 200. Speed 200, IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. Leveling of 3000 feet. Is it working or what over here? Just ignore it out. Is it working? Maybe a bug. Okay, a little bit of power. Do you know how to fix loops in A320 arrival in flight plan? I selected the correct sequence which made a round loop around the plane overfly the runway. Basically, I think I used direct to fix it, but still it's the same thing.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, 4 miles from FI27, turn left heading 210, descend 2300 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Okay, approach, descend 2300 feet. Speed is set to 180 and speed is down.
IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, contact Tiruchirapalli Tower on 118.3 at FI27.
118.3 IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. 118.3 118.3. Have a good evening, IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. Established style is 27. Flaps 15. Speed managed.
AFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo, Tiruchirapalli Tower, runway 27, wind 310 at 12, cleared to land.
Runway 27, cleared to land, IFLY 9er Whiskey Kilo. Okay, gear down. Flaps straight. Okay, still standing by the flaps. Lights on. Maybe there's some waypoints. I've also faced it sometimes. Maybe there's some waypoints you need to check it out before entering your flight plan. If you're going to another flight after this, then I can join. Actually, I'm just getting caught up in something after this, so I have to just. I'll plan a stream in the probably tomorrow or something. Maybe tonight. I don't know. But yeah. Flap study. And okay, and power management on takeoff TL. Okay, it's all set. XC lights are on. Checklist completed. Are you? No. Jaideep Dolake, welcome to the stream. Okay, no need to get the power. I just slightly increase the speed a bit, slightly higher. My performance is already done. Slightly higher. That's it.
Approaching runway 27.
Nice arrival. It's quite hazy. Good. Autopilot's off. My controls.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Continue.
Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Little bit of float. Manual braking. I prefer both. I love the predominant engines. Oh, vacated. We're vacating my Bravo. Yeah, it's very sensitive to imports.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's simply wonderful to give you yet another before time arrival critical standing time. So welcome over, requested to close the window shades and open the
IFLY Niner Whiskey Kilo. Exit at Romeo Whiskey Yankee Niner if able. Taxi to gate 1, hold short of runway Niner. Monitor this frequency.
We vacate via Bravo, I fly another Whiskey Kilo.
You may now use your mobile phones. We request you to please remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please be careful while opening the overhead bin.
Yes, this is very sensitive to the imports.
During the flight.
Okay, gust lock is on. Okay, flaps up.
Approaching runway
Lights
15.
off. Oh, it's all off.
Approaching runway 9.
IFLY Niner Whiskey Kilo. Cross runway 09er.
We'll cross runway 09, I fly another Whiskey Kilo. He's going crazy.
Hotel Sierra Kilo Bravo Papa. Wind 310 at 12. Runway 27.
Air control is set. It's locked. Flaps off. Trim will be reset. Trim is just okay. That's done. It's all stop lights, landing lights. Okay, this is also on. I'm just going to park any random gate, man. Ignore the SayIntentions. Looking at this, now this one is going to be the ramp, and I'm going to select the bay number. It's going to be 13, and 13 is just over there. It's a okay. 13 is selected, and no further me needed. Use airplane stress and ground force Indigo. Okay, it's also set. Taxi lights. It's also check. Prohibiting is all okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
TRU is everything is done. Okay. I love the Embraer A2 series. Hope they come to India soon. Okay. Yeah, now the Synaptics also coming with the A220s. Also done. This is much is enough, I feel. Yeah, we almost overshot the. If in real life, if the aircraft has overshot the parking position, right, it's almost a big mess over then. Okay, I'm going to switch on the exterior. I need the exterior power. I need the exterior power first. Switch on the exterior power. And I'm going to shut down the engines. Before that, the beacons is on. And 1. %, and the engines are off. Beacons off.
Passengers remain seated. Can we release some all slides? Thank you.
अरे ये GSS प्रोफाइल ही नहीं है इसका कुछ भी. It's just doing random marshalling. Parking checklist, parking brakes is set. Taxi lights are off. Condition levers 1+2 is feather. Beacon off. XPDR is also off. TCA is on standby. And tail prop is on position. Tail prop is on. Okay, got to switch off this thing. Request the boarding first.
The boarding requested.
Tail prop is on. Tail prop is set. Seatbelt signs off. And in this way, the checklist has been completed. Okay, so yeah. इधर है. If possible, I want to see a walk around of this plane. That's only possible in MSFS2024. But in the 2024, you have a big registration over like Victor Tango, Oscar Juliet for the registration which MSFS2024 is showing us. But yeah, that's why I didn't fly it in 2024. Otherwise, I flew it in 2024. But yeah, I fly 2020 and 2024 both sims. I want to know, guys, whether would you like to see as per the demand. I want to see whether you guys would like full flight videos in takeoff and landing manner, or maybe a full flight like 1 hour or something, because last few months I have uploaded but there was not much of a demand. That's why I just want to know. If you want, I'll put a poll in the chat. If you want, you can just put the poll, then I will understand.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. You can join my Discord. It's in the stream. It's in the stream chat below. It's in the below the chat. I will wait for another 5 minutes, and if there is a demand, then I will think of doing it. Who is that tiny infant going? अरे देखो भाई साहब, ये छोटा बच्चा है, इसका भी छोटा भाई. Need to check out the general aviation airplanes as well. I want to fly the
Hotel Sierra Kilo
multi-engines.
Papa, contact departure.
Switching to departure, Hotel Sierra Kilo Bravo Papa.
Guys, please vote on the poll below. Only one is voted. I want to see what others want as well. I can also do accordingly. Oh, is it? Interesting. That. What the hell? I don't understand. मस्त पार्क किया इसको. वो भी ऐसे गाड़ी जैसे just like how you park a car. No, this will be a turnaround flight for the for the rest of the crew. I'm going to go. क्योंकि मेरा FDTL लग गया है. The tail prop is not there, I think, over here. I don't see any tail prop. दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है. Guys, I'm guys, come on, put the like what do you call, vote the poll. I'm eager to know. And in this, we're going to shut this thing as well. This is going to be also on. And what else? अच्छा ऐसा है क्या? Close device, everything is off. Lego lights. Okay. This is called storm lights. कैसे? Okay, this is storm lights. How do you switch on the? This is dome lights. Okay. The dome light, huh? If I switch this off, okay, I think it's not like this. I don't know. Never mind, leave it off. Hydraulic will be off as it is. Passenger supply is on. Okay, I think only one is voted so far. And many people have voted. Maybe I'll do it. Let's see. I'll do it. Alright guys, that ends for the stream. So I will end the stream for now and probably do another stream as per the vote of the previous as per the vote of the long haul for 2000 subs special. So I will plan it. Probably in about a few hours I plan it, and yep, I'll see you in the next stream. How did you learn to fly so many planes? Are going to 320? Because for me, in terms of me, if you see, I've flown the A320 before I was a simmer in FSX. I used to fly FSX before as well, like in the starting days, like barely in 2014-15 I started flying FSX, and later on switched to the Steam edition. Then later on, as I progressed, you can say in my flight simulation career, in the hobby or the flight simulation career, you can say I progressed to FSX Extreme Edition, then flew the Aerosoft A320, then the PMDG 737 accordingly, and then later on they did 777s and the quality wing 787. I'm missing the 787 to be honest. I don't know why does my sim is lagging for some weird reason. I don't know. मेरे को पता नहीं है. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. Then later on I switched to the FSX, then went on to P3D. P3D से मैं सीधा गया, P3D में fly किया, then Aerosoft, then quality wing 787, then the PMDG 747 I flew that as well. Then later on I went into MSFS, now flying the ATR and other aircrafts. I've not flown, it's been a long time I flew the 787. I don't fly the Horizon sim because it's useless. It's not a fully study level airplane. I like quality wings. I'm just missing it. Just waiting for some good developer to get a good all the variants of the 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we can go do good amount of ops in that. And the A330 MSFS2024 is like messed up, like the fly plan database is already messed up and everything. So I cannot fly that as well. Guys, I have to end the stream. Please kindly put the poll. So in words also you can say what would you like to see on the channel again. Then I can do a then I will do that as well, as per the demand. Bye, take care, have a nice day, bye bye. Okay, so I think I've ended the stream now.